Hey guys, it's Michelle, and I am here with, you guys, this girl is so talented. This is my new friend Kimberly, and Kimberly has a company called Stained Glass Look, and she has created a whole process where you can make your own stained glass lamps, and they're so simple and they are so beautiful. So anyhow, Kimberly, thank you so much for taking some time to chat with me today.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me a little bit about how this whole process came to fruition. How did you come up with this?
Well, it started with a friend of mine had a glass bottle at her house with a simple Christmas tree painted on it. And the colors were so beautiful and bright through this just green Christmas tree. I had to find out more. So
being the artist that you are, your brain kicked in.
It did. I had to get my hands on these colors because they're so beautiful.
Right.
So I found them, and I don't know, but do you remember back about 15 years ago, easily 15 years ago?
I was 12. No, just kidding.
So everyone back then were making their stained glass doors and windows.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, like with little, people were taking templates of like Eeyore or flowers or something like that, and they were actually painting them on their door, right?
Exactly, and they were doing like big intricate patterns that they came with books.
Oh wow.
With patterns in them, and you could make all kinds of like curtain looking things, and
wow,
it was really neat.
That's way beyond my capabilities.
Well,
of art.
actually, it was they made it quite simple.
Really?
Oh yeah, and the beauty is everybody could do it. Well, that came and went. It was huge, and I had just been fooling with these paints for so long, and sort of in the wee hours of the morning, kind of came up with these techniques, a little trial, a little error.
Right.
But oh my goodness, I think this all started in 2003.
Wow.
So we're at 2019.
So you've developed this quite a bit over time.
Yes. It started out with real small little pieces.
Right.
And, and then I started putting lights in them, then started finding different tops and just evolving it.
Right.
Then started putting little holders on them and
so
just different.
Is this something that anyone can do? Do you have to be artsy to do this?
That's the beauty of it. You really don't.
Oh, good.
It's,
good.
That's the beauty of it. I love somebody making them for the first time, watching them, because it looks scary, it looks complicated, and that would scare me away. But once they do it, and they create this like within hours,
right?
And the beauty is it's one of a kind. It'll never be duplicated.
Right.
And you can work with decorators. I've had realtors that work with people and their color schemes, and because it's so easy to do.
So customizable. So
Yeah.
I noticed that these three here are all wine bottles, which everybody always needs an excuse or not to empty a wine bottle, right? So
Yeah,
these here are made.
Kind of how this got started.
How it got started. Every great story starts with a bottle of wine, right? So these are actually wine bottles that are obviously empty, and you've taken this one here a step further, and you've actually drilled a hole in it and added lights to it, right?
Very easy to do.
Okay,
Very
so I'm going
easy.
to go ahead. I'm going to plug this in. With the camera lights and everything, they just didn't show up as well with all of them being plugged in. But I want to show y'all what this looks like once it is plugged in. In the light, you guys, this just isn't doing it justice. It is so beautiful. The detail work.
Yeah, the detail.
It looks like someone who's a very well experienced, polished, invested artist has created this. And this was actually made the other night with a group of ladies that you had over, right?
We had so much fun.
And these ladies had never done anything like this before.
It was awesome to watch them. They were putting it together, and they were like, "This is." I hate to say it, but this is all there is to it.
Right.
And then, within an hour, they had this.
They had this.
This. I wouldn't say completely put together, but they knew exactly what it was going to look like, and they just had to do a few little details like the top and and put the lights in, and they were
Awesome.
done.
That is so cool. It is so pretty, and I mean, the
Thank
color
you.
schemes are just absolutely beautiful. So what you've done, Kimberly, is you've actually created this to make it even more simpler for people to do. You've actually created a kit
I
that
did.
people can get, right? So tell us a little bit, just the components of what all, I mean, everything from start to finish pretty much comes in this kit, minus the wine bottle, right? And I know,
That's up to
ladies,
you.
y'all can empty a wine bottle.
Get your girlfriends together.
Yeah, and empty 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
But of course, like we see here, you've got different vessels.
Oh,
I mean, you can use,
absolutely.
people can do
Any-
a vase.
Any clear vessel.
So,
That's
I
a
mean,
great
people
word.
could go to their thrift store and go
That's
in the
so
glassware
fun.
aisle, because there are always tons of stuff there, and find the coolest stuff and repurpose it into something like this. So,
Absolutely.
Kimberly, when they order the kit, which I'm going to be putting the link in here and all the information on how you get this kit, because ladies, you're going to want to do this. Have your girlfriends together, get your sisters together, your mom together, get your neighbors together. People don't
Make
even
your
know.
Christmas presents.
You can make-
all of your
yes.
Christmas presents.
You can make
It's
gifts
so
for
fun.
any occasion. So tell us, they're going to get everything in here. So it starts with some paint. They're going to get that.
Yes, you're going to get all of the complementary colors, if you will. We're going to have a blue, purple, red, green, earth tones, and everything will kind of goes together. So, to be honest with you, these 3 very different looking lamps were made with
One kit.
one kit.
So you'll be able to get it's just one kit. You get
That's
a whole array of colors that you guys can use your own imagination. There is no right or wrong.
Oh no, actually, that's the fun part. You think you're doing it wrong,
Right.
until you put it together,
Yeah.
and
It's absolutely,
magic.
there's no right or wrong with it. And along with that, we are going to include a personal instructional video that Kimberly has shot herself, and she's going to walk you through from opening that box to putting your lamp all together. If you choose to do it a lamp, you don't have to do it as a lamp, but she's going to give you all those instructions on how to do that. And along with that, we have created a private Facebook group. So what you'll be
That's
able to
gonna be
do,
great.
yeah, it's gonna be so much fun, because that's where you're going to get all your information. It's private. You need to be a member, and a member is just ordering your first kit. There is no subscription, so it's not like you have to pay X amount every month. You order it as you want it. And what's going to be really fun about that is Kimberly's going to be going live in that Facebook group quite often, and she's going to be sharing all the tips and tricks that she's learned over the years.
Oh yes.
And
we'll
she's
start
going
from
to
little tiny
yeah,
and great
yeah,
big.
she's going to walk you through it. And then along with that, she's got new projects that she's working on.
Yes.
And you guys will be the first to get access to all of that. So I cannot encourage you enough to click on the link that's attached to this video. Order your first kit. You're going to get it in probably 7 to 10 business days. It's going to come to your house. The only thing extra you're going to have is your vessel, whether it be an empty wine bottle or a vase.
Anything clear.
Anything clear.
Just like this lamp was created, this was a candy dish. This
Oh,
was
wow.
I found this candy dish in Goodwill.
Yeah.
And the bottom is here. This is a hurricane lamp turned up, put on top of the candy dish. This is the top of the candy dish. So I just built a shape
Wow.
out of. So the fun thing is you can go.
Use your imagination.
Oh yeah, you can like go to Goodwill or a store, a glass store, and you can start stacking them yourself and make different shapes just like I did. And all you really have to do is drill your hole.
Which she's going to show you how to do that. And that's the only
If
thing
you
that-
want to drill.
Yeah, and that's
If
the
you
only
wanna
thing
put
that's not
lights in.
included in the kit is the drill bit, but she's going to give you the link on where you can find that. Yeah, and in the kit, they're going to be able to make, I mean, just the size wine bottle here, they're going to be able to make what? Did you say up to 6?
I would say at least 6.
At least 6.
Yes, absolutely. And you'll have some left over if you want to make a little tiny little piece. I'm amazed myself how many pieces I can get out of just putting out some paints
Right.
one night and then the next day coming in and creating several lamps in one sitting.
Right. Now, Kimberly, you were telling me another time about someone that you taught how to do this, and they actually took it and ran with it, and they created a business.
Oh my goodness, Kathy B. has created Soul Journey Designs. She is teaching classes. She is, well, every time I turn around, there's another newspaper article about her.
Wow.
And I'll tell you, she bought the video and bought the kit.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing I know, she really grasped it. I'm so proud of her.
Wow.
Because she took it and saw what it could do.
Took the opportunity. So this is just a regular wine bottle. What on average would something like this sell for in a craft show or something like that?
That's the beauty.
What's the average of it?
Well, everything location. But I'll tell you, in a gift shop, say, just a regular, let's say, I would say average price for this in a gift shop would be anywhere from $75 to $125.
Wow.
Easily.
That is amazing.
And the beauty is you can create several in one night.
Yeah.
You just lay your paints out the night before, let them dry, then come in the next night and you have all these lamps. Then you could even sell them in craft shows.
Right.
You can be the competition because there's no one else that has this technique. It's kind of hard to believe, but it's true.
And then down the as you join this group and get into the private Facebook, Kimberly's going to be doing, she was telling me, a lot of really specialized, focused patterns and stuff and colors. I know you're talking about like a lot of college football teams.
Oh my goodness.
You can do the colors there. Law enforcement, police, fire, EMS, the armed forces, all sorts of stuff, all the holidays that are coming on. So you guys, you're going to don't wait. There's a limited amount of these initial kits available. There's a very limited amount. So make sure you click this link.
They do go fast.
They go really fast. So in this time of year, you want to click that link. Just don't think about it. Just click the link right now so you can get started. Yep, she's going to help you all along the way. Once you click that link, that'll send the information over and it'll be processed. And like I said, it's like 7 to 10 business days. You'll get your kit. You'll get access to
quicker than that.
Yeah.
But we want to be safe.
Yep, safe in 7 to 10 business days. You'll get access to the Facebook group, which we are just in the process
always
of
adding
starting.
And send your questions in. We're going to have contests.
Yep, we're going to have contests.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
awesome.
Oh my goodness,
and
that's
you're going to be able to go
fun.
live, probably once a week, live with Kimberly for Q&As. She's going to give you lots of tips and tricks. So you guys go ahead, click the link, get your kit ordered, get started, and you know what? You're going to fall in love with it so much you may want to start a business and make some money with it.
Oh, absolutely. And then you can work at home on your own time.
With a bottle of wine.
With a bottle of wine.
Can't lose.
And your children can join you.
Yeah.
A supervised child.
So anywhere really from 8 to 100.
Oh my gosh. Even younger.
Yeah.
As long as,
Anybody can do it.
I don't mean to make it sound so easy.
But
it's so easy.
So, all right, you guys. Kimberly, thank you so much for taking the time to share this with us. You guys, go ahead and share this video. Tag your friends, tag your girlfriends in here on who you'd like to get together to share this opportunity with.
Yeah.
Have them over, have them click the link, buy their kit, and you guys are off to the races. So that's it. All right, thank you so much, Kimberly. All right, chat soon.